It's Tuesday here in New York City and we're apartment hunting. This is episode 7. We have 2 apartments to look at today, so let's see. This first apartment we went to go look at was way out of budget, but it had no bites on it, so sometimes you can get a reduced price, and that's exactly why I went anyway. This building does have amenities like a doorman, an elevator, and a gym. Immediately when I walked in, I noticed how dark it was, and even with south-facing windows, and yes, it was a little bit later in the day, but not too late, like 3 o'clock, there still should be a lot of light coming through, but the other windows did face a brick wall, and that's exactly what me and Emilio face right now in our apartment, and I just know I do not want that again. I would only take an apartment like that if it had absolutely everything I needed, if it was like a dream apartment, but this one is not, so I was like already no. And I could already tell Emilio wasn't feeling it from the second we got there, and that man is very easy to please. That is a for sure no. Huge no. I love the location because we are like right here next to the park, but for the price point that it's like way out of our budget, and just it had windows but it was still so dark, I didn't even understand it.
I felt depression there, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was like, what is going on? But yeah, I just didn't feel it in there. Trust me, it's a feeling, guys. And I was like, that's not our home.
Yeah,
so on to the next one. If you've ever apartment hunted in New York City, you know when you see a line, it feels very intimidating. I loved the exposed brick. That's such a New York thing. And I did love this terrace. I was like, wow, this would be really nice in the summer. But the second I walked into this apartment, the floors are tore up. The walls were really, really dirty. And I know that they're going to paint, but it just felt like something paint couldn't fix. And then again, I seen the kitchen and there was huge stains on the counters. And I already knew like they aren't replacing that. And that would be something we would have to replace on our own or just like update. And I don't mind making minor adjustments to a place I really love. And we still have 3 weeks to find a home. I know that sounds very scary, but that's just how New York works, and I'm not ready to settle yet. I did love that there were a lot of closets, but you will see what I'm talking about. Like, just look at the floors right here. You see how they're very worn and tore up, and then look at this closet. There's just like stains in there. It looks really dirty. What's that mystery stain on the floor? I have no idea. And the bathroom also, like there was rust throughout it, and it just felt like no cleaning could fix that. Oh, guys, I am so conflicted. On one hand, it is in such an amazing location, but on the other, those floors are just so beat up. They said they're gonna paint it, so I know it'll look a bit better. I can see the potential there, but it feels like I'm just going from like the same apartment just in a different location, and I don't know if I'm okay with that. Maybe I am. At least there's like laundry in the building, but I don't know. I view 4 apartments tomorrow, so come back tomorrow to see what I view. I'm not losing hope. It's just, it's a little stressful and a little discouraging, but I'll be okay.